So you want to grow your money in Canada by investing in the stock market, but you don't know what to buy or when to start, and it all feels overwhelming. You know you should be diversified, but between picking the right tech stocks and figuring out how bonds work, it's enough to make you just leave your money sitting in a savings account earning next to nothing. So if you're a Canadian investor with a low to moderate risk tolerance, you're stuck in a tough spot. You want your money to grow so you can actually retire one day. But you also want to sleep at night when the headlines get scary. This is exactly why the Vanguard Balanced ETF, ticker VBAL, was created. It's designed to solve the paralysis by analysis for Canadians who want a professional global portfolio without the do-it-yourself headache. So in the next 7 minutes, we're going to break down why this one ETF might be the only investment that you ever need to own. So let's break it down. So VBAL is what we call an asset allocation or an all-in-one ETF. Think of it like a pre-made meal kit for your finances. Instead of buying individual ingredients, so stocks from Canada, stocks from the US, government bonds, corporate bonds, Vanguard puts them all into one single package for you. Now, when I say global portfolio, I really mean that. Vanguard's balanced ETF doesn't just pick a few winners. It holds over 13,000 individual stocks and 17,000 bonds. So you're getting the rock solid stability of the Canadian banks, plus the massive growth of US tech like Apple, Nvidia, Microsoft, and exposure to every major economy from Japan to the United Kingdom. It is quite literally the entire world's economy inside one ticker symbol. And this massive diversification is exactly why it's able to deliver the results that we're about to look at. The balance in its name comes from that 60-40 split. 60% of your money goes into the stock market to drive growth, and 40% goes into the bond market to act as your shock absorber. When the stock market takes a tumble, those bonds are there to keep your portfolio from crashing as hard. It's the classic Goldilocks portfolio. Not too risky, not too conservative, just right for the moderate investor. Now let's look at the actual scorecard. How has VBAL actually performed? So since VBAL launched in early 2018, it's navigated a global pandemic, the highest inflation in 40 years, and a massive tech AI boom. Whew, it must be tough for anybody who had to grow up in this generation, right? Anyways. But despite all that chaos, VBAL has delivered an average annual compound return of approximately 8% since its inception. And to put that in perspective, if you had invested $10,000 when it launched back in 2018, your portfolio would be worth over $19,000 today in May 2026. But the real magic isn't just the growth. It's the defense. Let's take a look at 2022. It was a brutal year for investors where both stocks and bonds fell. The S&P 500, the 500 biggest companies in the US, was plummeting, dropping hard by nearly 20%. For most people, seeing a fifth of your wealth vanish in 12 months is enough to make you panic sell. But because of VBAL's 40% bond cushion and global diversification, it was only down about 11%. So still a red year, but you kept almost twice as much of your money compared to the pure stock market. And that could be the difference between a midlife crisis and just a bad year at the office. And while you're waiting for that growth, VBAL actually pays you to wait. It holds thousands of dividend-paying stocks and interest-bearing bonds, meaning it sends cash to your account on a quarterly basis, every 3 months. Currently, the distribution yield, the dividend yield, sits around 2.5%. If you had this in a TFSA, those quarterly payouts are essentially tax-free. Most investors will also turn on DRIP, which is a dividend reinvestment plan, so that this cash automatically buys more shares, letting your wealth grow on autopilot. Well, here's the real reason VBAL is winning: the fees. Most Canadian bank mutual funds charge around 2% per year. Meanwhile, Vanguard recently cut their management fee on VBAL to just 0.17%. Meaning the total cost, the MER, sits around
0.24%.
You are getting a professional, institutional grade portfolio for a tenth of the price of the big banks. And over 20 years, that fee difference can save you hundreds of thousands of dollars. If this is making sense and helping you cut through the financial noise, just do me a quick favor and hit that subscribe button below. I release deep dives like this every week to help Canadians take control of their money. And it really helps the channel grow, and I super appreciate the support. All right, but now you're probably wondering, okay, this sounds too good to be true. Yo, what's the catch, bro? All right, so because VBAL is balanced, you will feel some FOMO during a massive bull market when everything is going up. When the S&P 500 is up 25% because of AI stocks, for example, VBAL might only be up 12-15%. It's safer than a 100% stock portfolio, but your balance will go red sometimes. If you can't handle seeing your account drop 10% in a bad year, you might need an even more conservative option. And that's okay. So now the big question is, what's a good amount to start investing with? Well, VBAL currently trades between 35 to 40 bucks per share, but here's the game changer for Canadians. On platforms like Wealthsimple or Questrade, you can actually buy fractional shares. So that means you can literally start your global portfolio with as little as $1. You don't have to wait until you have thousands of dollars saved up. You can buy 0.03 shares today and start your journey right now. Now, while you can start with $1, make sure you aren't investing money you'll need next month. Before you start buying ETFs or investing in general, ensure you have an emergency fund. Ideally, 3 to 6 months of expenses, and you want this sitting safely in a high interest savings account. Investing is for the long term. Your emergency fund is for the right now. Always do your due diligence to make sure any investments like VBAL fit your specific financial plan. And here's an important thing to remember. Vanguard does the hard work for you. If stocks have a great month and your 60-40 split drifts to 65-35, for example, Vanguard's managers automatically sell the expensive stocks and buy the cheap bonds to bring you back to balance, that 60-40 split, all right? They sell high and buy low, so you don't even have to look at a spreadsheet, all right? Automatic rebalancing is done for you. So VBAL isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a get rich slowly and stay rich plan. It's for the Canadian who values their time and their peace of mind just as much as their returns. So are you a VBAL investor, or do you prefer the higher growth like VGRO or VEQT? Let me know in the comments and have yourself a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Cheers.